Hello students, can you hear me and see me? Can you hear me? Quickly tell me in the chat box. Yes, okay. Hello, how are you all? Good evening, good evening. How are you all doing? Okay, yes. Okay, good evening students. Welcome to Unacademy NEET English channel. Myself Gopika, your biology educator. So before I start the class, I have something to tell you people, okay? At the end of the class, I'm going to give you people a challenge because most of you agreed to be a part of 75 hard, right? So this is a very, very small challenge from my side, okay? So I don't want anyone to leave the class and I want all of you to be there till the end of the session, okay? Are you all ready for the challenge? Will you all wait till the end of the session for my small challenge? It's a very, very small challenge, but I want to see how many of you are taking it in a positive way and how many of you are actually following what we said. Okay? So, are you all ready? If you're all ready for the challenge and if you all will wait till the end of the session, put fire emoji in the chat box and let me know if you're going to wait. Okay? I want to see the energy. Tell me quickly. You have maybe half a minute to put the emoji and tell me that if you are a part of the challenge. Okay, those who have still not watched it, please go watch, okay, and take part in the challenge. Okay, okay, yes, yes. Where is the Josh? Yeah, where is the Josh? Send the link to your friends and ask them to join. I want more students. I want more students, more entertainment, right? Okay. Thank you, Surya. Yes, okay. So stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned for the small challenge, and by then send the link to all your friends so they also know how fun our classes are, right? Okay, so today's session, we are going to complete biological classification because we have been doing it in part 1, part 2 and part 3. So this part, we are going to complete biological classification, okay? And I will definitely ask you rapid fire. So I hope you have revised part 1 and part 2, okay? And we will start into part 3. And students, how many of you have still not joined my special class? Okay, I completed biomolecules today. And if you still haven't joined my special class where I did MCQs of biomolecules, MCQs of molecular basis of inheritance, I keep doing MCQs and you people are missing out on a lot. So go to the description box and click on the link and join my special class because tomorrow I will be coming with molecular basis of inheritance one shot. Okay, full chapter I will be doing in one shot, and I assure you that if you watch the one shot video, okay, full chapter will be clear. Any question from that chapter, you will be able to answer. I assure you that. So do not forget, it's in the description box. Go click the link and join me because there we can, we can interact more. Here I will not read all your comments. Okay, but there I will get time to read all your comments, answer all your doubts. Okay, it is a more interactive medium. It's like a small classroom. Okay, not like this. Okay, so I want all of you to be there so that we can clarify more doubts and we can have more interactive sessions and I can take your doubts personally. Okay, okay, fine. Being said that, and you know my code, it's Gopika, Gopika, easy. Okay, let's start the session, students. So we finished up to our kingdom, right? So we finished up to Protista. Now we are going to start fungi, and Plantae and Animalia by itself is a whole chapter. Okay, so we will not go into the depth. We will just go through the basis, what and all you need to know. Okay, fine. So let's get into fungi. Now all of you know that fungi grows on moist conditions, on dead and decayed object, right? You have seen mushrooms grow, right? It will be growing on a log which has been lying there for a very long time. So Fungi grows on dead and decayed organism. We all know this. We all know this. Okay. So look here. Fungi are eukaryotes, non-vascular and non-motile. They cannot move. Have you seen any mushroom just walking around everywhere? No, right? They cannot move. Okay. Students, mushroom is the most easiest example. So I will be continuously telling about mushrooms, because if you don't know realistic example, then the concepts are going to be difficult. If you do not study bio in the most simplest form by lively watching it, it's not going to be easy. Okay. Okay. Are you all here? Are you all here? If you are here, quickly hit the like button and let me know that you are here and you will be at the part of this until I tell the challenge. Okay. Fine. So they may be unicellular or multicellular. So what are they talking about? Unicellular, they're talking about yeast, right? So according to Whittaker, yeast would have come into kingdom Protista because it is a unicellular, right? And multicellular, we can write agaricus or your mushroom, right? Right. So this is the statement that they may be unicellular or multicellular, okay? And they reproduce by the means of spores. So students understand that fungi grows really fast or multiplicates really fast because it is capable of forming spores. And I already told you in the last class that spores are easily scattered everywhere and they can withstand any unfavorable conditions, right? They can withstand any unfavorable conditions. Okay, are you all with me? Are you all with me? Yes, sure. Okay, I will tell it, Kavita. Okay, fine. Okay, yes. So they reproduce by the means of spores, and spores can withstand any unfavorable condition. So it is easy to fungi to get scattered. Fungi exhibit the phenomena of alternation of generation. Okay, this is important, alternation of generation. Okay, this I will teach you. It is basically what your haploid, right? Haploid to diploid and diploid to haploid. So it will continue that cycle. Okay, it will continue that cycle. Same way you will have seen gametophytic stage, sporophytic stage, right? Gametophytic stage, sporophytic stage. This conversion also is called alternation of generation. Okay, we will go into detail of that. Now you don't have to worry. Okay, now fungi lack chlorophyll and hence they cannot do photosynthesis. They are purely an heterotrophic organism. They are purely heterotrophic, and in heterotrophic they do saprophytic or parasitic. Correct? Correct. They do saprophytic or parasitic. Saprophytic means they feed on dead and decayed organism. How many of you have kept bread? You would have bought bread with lot of excitement. At least 6-7 pieces you would have had. The rest, the down ones which you don't like, you would have left it like that only. And after, when your mom is going to the kitchen and she'll shout at you, that is when you realize, oh my god, I bought bread. No, I didn't. I forgot to eat. And how many of you would have seen green spots on that? Tell me in the comment section how many of you have got scoldings from your parents or from your mom especially for leaving it there. For leaving it there. And you would have seen green spots on the bread. Have you observed that, students? As a science student, you should observe, okay? See, the updated syllabus, right? The updated or the reduced syllabus, we have already discussed. So as of now, we will be sticking on, I'll be sticking on to the portion what the NMC has given. And you know that there are already videos done about all the syllabus, right? So in case we have time, we'll come back and we will, go through some more topics that we feel might come. Okay, clear? Clear, Rahul? Students, 1 second. Clear, Rahul? Yes, okay. Yes. So, fine. So, fungi lacks chlorophyll and hence cannot perform photosynthesis. They are purely heterotrophic organisms. They will do saprophytic and parasitic type of this one. Okay, biosynthesis of chitin. All of you know that fungi cell wall, right? Fungi cell wall is made up of chitin, right? All of you know? Do you remember? Fungi cell wall is made up of chitin. So, biosynthesis of chitin also takes place with the help of fungi. Okay, students, okay? Students, this is an English channel. Please read the name, Unacademy NEET English. If you come to English channel and if you cry and tell ma'am you have to talk in Hindi, how am I supposed to talk in Hindi? It is like you're going to, arts class and you're forcing the teacher to tell, ma'am, teach science because I'm an arts student. Yaar. We will, one joke only will make, no, every day about out of this. Okay. So students, fungi biosynthesizes chitin. Okay. Fine. The nucleus of fungi is very small. The nucleus of fungi is very small. Okay. Now, let's go to the next part. Okay. Students, fungi, like I can't say it is like bacteria everywhere, but it is definitely present in most of the places. Okay. You can see it on your nail tips. It's on your hair. It can be seen on the fecal matter like cow dung. Okay. So, all that will be, it is seen. So, because of that also, it is great. It has a great morphological appearance. Okay, great morphological appearance. You can see fungi in many varieties and many forms. Got it? And you can also tell it is cosmopolitan because it's kind of present everywhere. It's kind of present everywhere. Okay, fine. Now, they are heterotrophic. I told you it is saprophytic and parasitic and grows in moist condition, even though fungi grows on terrestrial land. Okay, even though the say that it is on terrestrial land. Okay, in terrestrial land also it is going to be highly seen on moist conditions. Okay, wherever it is moist or damp soil is there, or maybe say a log is there. Okay, depending on that only it will grow wherever water content is more. Wherever water content is more. Okay, clear? Fine. They have, okay, now here we come to the most important part. Okay, most important part. I want all of you to focus here and not from where I am, who I am and all that. I'm just Gopika, your biology educator. Okay, that is how much you should know. Okay, the rest of it we will all discuss. Okay, we will all discuss. But as of now, I want all of you to focus. Yeah, don't get distracted. You are wasting your internet. You're opening your phone. You have come to my come to Unacademy NEET English channel. You have opened the video. Why will you waste your time? Why will you waste your time? Right, students? So when, like, every time we come up with a video, we are pushing you people to reach your destination, that is your dream college. And if you people aren't with us, if we are not one team with one dream, okay, this should be your thing. One team, one dream. If we are not like that, then this is not going to work out. Okay, this is going to be one way. Like where only I am teaching and you people are all distracted. Okay, so for now, just switch off the comment sessions. Okay, I switch off the live chats and just listen to me. Okay, just listen to me. Clear? Are you all with me? Are we going to concentrate until I complete the syllabus and then we will talk? I will answer your questions. I will give you an amazing challenge to do for today. Yes? Promise me and just put, okay, any emoji. Just put, okay, just put, ma'am, we will do it. Just put, we will do it in the comments and tell me that you will be here till the time I finish teaching. I want we will do it in the comments. Okay, we will do it. Come on. Tell that. Motivate yourself. Push yourself. Even if it's going to, it's so difficult to sit there for 1 hour, 1.5 hours. You have to sit, students, because we don't want to come back here next year, right? Yes. Come on, quickly. Where's your energy in typing? Fast. Yes, very good. We will do it. Yes, that is the Josh I want. And quickly share the link with your friends. Whoever is sitting and they're lazy to study, share the link and bring them to this class. Yes. So, fine. Okay, let's focus. Students, under fungi, when you study fungi, okay, you have to study that this fungi is, that is their building blocks, like how we tell about protein, Their building blocks are made up of, okay, their building blocks are made up of a thread-like structure, okay, thread-like structure, and that structure is called, hyphae, okay, all of you would have heard this term. This thread-like structure is called hyphae, okay, thread-like structure is called hyphae, and this hyphae intervone themselves, that means they form a network. They form a network, and that network, okay, that network is called mycelium. Okay, that network is called mycelium. Fine, I've just drawn a very just to make you understand. Okay, this is called mycelium. Got it? Got it? So the building block of fungi is called hyphae. Okay, and this hyphae will intervone themselves or form like a mesh. Like when you sometimes now example, when you open biomolecules chapter, how your brain is going to work? Your brain will be like this, right? Full, all the neurons will be thinking, what am I supposed to do with this chapter? Right? So this is how your brain will look when you open biomolecules chapter or any chapter. I don't know which is difficult for you people. Okay, this whichever chapter you open, this is how it is going to look. So that term is called mycelium. That term is called mycelium. Okay, now here, now this hyphae, no, this hyphae or mycelium, we can split it again. We can split them again. Okay, now okay, now look here, your mycelium can be classified or separated into two things. Okay, separated into two things. It's called septate. Okay, septate and aseptate. Septate and aseptate. Students, from the name, what do you understand? From the name, what do you understand? Septate and aseptate. Okay, septate means, I will draw the diagram for you. Okay, septate means okay, this is a very diagrammatic or see students, this is now I'm talking about septate. In septate, what happens? No, there will be, okay, we'll draw like this so I can show you more clearly. Okay, students, in septate, you are going to see compartments. You're going to see small compartments, right? Right? This is, yeah, it looks like the feet, no? I totally get it. So we will reduce the diagrammatic representation of one feet. Okay, so okay, so it looks like this. Okay, it looks like this. And see, every compartment is going to have a nucleus. Okay, every compartment is going to have a nucleus. Got it? Now, each of this, okay, each of this is a compartment. Okay, each of this forms a compartment. And this compartment is formed because of the presence of a septa. Okay, septa. That means a compartment, like a barrier, right? To separate two things, there will be a portion, right? Like that. This forms small compartments. Got it? Got it? This is called septate. That means there is division in between and each one will have a nucleus in them. Now, what will be aseptate? Now that you know septate, what will be aseptate? Tell me, what will be aseptate? Okay, aseptate will be like this. That means no compartments, right? No compartments will be there. So, septate has compartments, and this is basically, this is happening because of the division of nucleus and the cytoplasm. That means the nucleus also is dividing, cytoplasm also is dividing. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, they are multinucleated and no compartments are present. Okay, got it? Got it, all of you? Here what is happening? Here what is happening? There is no separation. Nucleus is splitting, but cytoplasm is not ready to split. Cytoplasm is not ready to divide. So there are no compartments. There are no compartments. Got it? Got it? So this is your septate and aseptate. Now I want to again divide septate. I want to divide again septate. I'm going to divide septate again into, okay, monokaryotic, okay, monokaryotic mycelium and dikaryotic. Students, from the word mono, okay, mono means what? Mono means what? You have been studying it in chemistry, in biology 100 times. Mono means what? Quickly tell me in the chat box. All of you are very sleepy, yaar. This is not working out. The Josh, I can't see the Josh. What happened to my students? I can't see the energy. Okay, yes. Single. Okay, mono means single or one, right? Mono means single or one. Okay, so monokaryotic means in the septate, right? In the septate, there are compartments with one nucleus. Okay, one nucleus. That's all. Okay, so I'm drawing an example. Okay, here one nucleus each. No problem, right? One nucleus each. Fine. One nucleus. Here we are talking about dikaryon. Here we are talking about dikaryon. That means what is going to happen? What is going to happen? In one compartment, you are going to see two nucleus. You are going to see two nucleus. Okay, understood? You're going to see two nucleus. Now tell me, both the nucleus, have I drawn it in same size and same size? Have I drawn both of them in same size? Have I drawn both of them in same size, students? Yes, no? Quickly, quickly. Yes, no, right? I have not drawn them in the same size. So, when such an intermediate stage is coming, that means one nucleus is big, one nucleus is small, we can also call this as a dikaryon. Okay, we can also call this as a dikaryon. Okay, dikaryon. Students, make a note of this term. You're going to come across this term again. Dikaryon, okay, where there is, you can see two nuclei. Okay, you can see two nuclei, and both of them are generally dissimilar, right? They are very dissimilar. They're not in the same size or, right? They are dissimilar. Got it? Dissimilar. No, it what and all you people want to find out? Polykaryon. Students, the more you find, the more you only have to study. Okay, so if you're ready for it, try to find it out. I'll be proud that my student found out something. Okay, now dikaryon. Now tell me, students, your nucleus, okay, it will be haploid. Haploid. Can I write n plus n? Can I write n plus n? Do you agree with me? Can I write one nucleus as n and another nucleus as n? Do you agree with me? Yes, no? Quickly. Yeah, more energy should be there, okay? The only way for both of us to connect is your live chat. So if you people don't talk, then I don't know for whom I'll be teaching. Yes, okay. So n plus n, correct? Haploid, n plus n. So understood dikaryon. So let's go once again. Let's go once again, okay? We will go quickly. What and all we categorized? We understood that hyphae is a building block of fungi. Many interwoven hyphae is mycelium. Now, mycelium can be divided into septate and aseptate. That is the presence of septa or the presence of compartmentalization, right? Now, septate will have multiple compartments and single nucleus. Okay, uninucleated it will be. And on the other side, we have aseptate where there will not be compartments. Clear? Then I wanted to again divide septate into monokaryotic and dikaryotic. Monokaryotic means in one compartment, we will see only one nucleus. Normal condition, right? Dikaryotic means where in one compartment, you will see one bigger and one smaller. Okay, one bigger nucleus and a smaller nucleus. And that condition is also known as dikaryon. Dikaryon. Okay, we will come across this word when we study sexual reproduction in fungi. That is why I have introduced you to this term now. Otherwise, later it will be too confusing. Clear? Clear? Okay, fine. Let's see. Anyone of you wants to make a note? Anyone wants to make a note? Do people want to make a note? Quickly make a note. First of all, Gopika, students, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to a student. First of all, Gopika, first you need to join special class and you need to join a batch to crack AIM, like to enter AIMS, right? Right? The way to AIMS is it's not easy at all. So if you have to start or if you want to be there, you have to first go to the description box, click on the special class, attend all the special class, do all the PYQs. There's a lot. There's a lot. Right? Okay. So, first do that. First do that and then we will see how to crack. Okay. First listen. Listen carefully. Then we will slowly crack the exam. Okay. So, calm down, relax. We are all with you. But then you people also need to follow the instructions that we are giving. Okay. Not like one class you will come drop a message, then you will come in the next after 4 classes you will come back and tell ma'am what do I do. No students, consistency is not there. We cannot do any magic. We are not any magicians, right? We are normal humans who is trying to do our best to teach you people, right? Okay. Yes, I will do that, Priyanka. Okay, fine. All of you clear with this? All of you clear with this? Let's see. Okay, here I finished explaining. Okay. Now, here we are going to study about the reproduction. Okay, what are you going to study about? Reproduction. You are going to study about reproduction in fungi. Now, look here. All this time I used to tell asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction. But here I have used vegetative reproduction and asexual reproduction. I'll tell you why. Fungi, students first of all understand we are studying evolution. We are studying slowly the evolution, the growth of kingdoms, right? So, fungi has reached the stage where it can form asexual spores. Asexual spores. Okay. So, look here. We are talking about vegetative reproduction where I am talking about binary fission and unicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms will do binary fission. Now, my example is yeast. Right? Example is yeast. Now, fragmentation, that means what? Breaking down into small fragments, okay? Formation of small fragments. That is called my fragmentation, right? That is done by rhizopus or bread mold. Bread mold. All of you know bread mold? Right? This is your bread mold. That means you leave the bread for 10 days, 15 days, okay? You open it and leave it, faster the fungi growth. Why? Because the bread is going to absorb all the moisture from the air. Okay. Otherwise, if you close it and leave it, it will take some more longer time. And after that, what is going to happen? You can see small rhizopus growing, like a cotton, like it will be like a small cotton thread growing up. Okay. That will be your hyphae and mycelium growing to form your sporangium and spores. Within few days, you can see that whatever you have kept next to the bread, if you have kept say biscuits or something, everything will catch fungus. Okay, everything will catch fungus. Got it? Fine. Now budding, again yeast. Okay. Now I have spoken about asexual reproduction. That means there are some set of sexual spores or sexual reproduction where they have some spores, and we have asexual spores. Okay. Asexual spores are your zoospores, sporangios spores and conidia. Okay, conidia. Students, in this the most common is your conidia. Got it? The most common is your conidia. Here, this is the most common. Clear? Clear? Can we proceed? Can we proceed? Now I want to, okay, I want all of you to write this down in your book. Write this down in your books. Okay, so zoospores, sporangios and conidia. Okay, so this is what I am just going to write few points that is easier for you to study. So it will be easier for you to study. All of you, notebooks ready? Notebooks ready? Yes? Yes, no, fast, quickly. Yes, okay. Did you all send the link to all of your friends? Why can't I see more people joining? You people didn't do, no? Quickly like the session and let me know. Students, wait for the challenge. Okay, wait for the challenge. I want all of you to be here. Okay, till the end of the class. Otherwise, you won't understand what is happening if you join in the middle. Clear? Okay. Quickly send the link to your friends. and ask them to join so they can also be a part of this challenge. Fine. Okay, now zoospores, sporangiospores and conidia. Students, we are going to write few very simple points. They are planospores. Planospores and aplanospores means they can be motile. Okay, so if I am writing this, that means it is motile. It will have a flagella. It will have a flagella. Now tell me one very normal question. If this is motile, okay, if this is motile, should it be present on terrestrial or aquatic? The spores will be, should it be terrestrial or aquatic? Tell me quickly. Is it aquatic or terrestrial? Yeah, rapid fire will come at the end of when we finish fungi. When we finish fungi, I'll ask you a rapid fire. Otherwise, there won't be any questions to ask. Yes, very correct. Very correct. Aquatic, correct? Aquatic needs motile. So, where will this be found? This will be found in the aquatic fungi, right? This will be found in the aquatic fungi. This kind of spores will be seen in aquatic fungi, and aquatic fungi is only present. It is very few, students. It's very few, and it's only present in phycomycetes. Okay, phycomycetes. Okay, got it? Got it, all of you? Phycomycetes. Okay, and they are endospores. That means they are formed inside and not outside. Are you all with me? Are you all with me? Plant physio. Yes, students, I'll take plant physio. First, we will finish. So, this is the plan. First, we will finish diversity. Okay, once I finish diversity, and students also understand whichever chapters I'm not taking on YouTube, I'm taking it on special class. Okay, so you people have to follow me on both the places, and so that it will be, you will also have a flow, and even I'll have a connection that okay, my students are attending both the classes, so we are completing portions. Clear? So, I will finish diversity on YouTube. After that, I'll go to plant physio. But at the same time, I'll also be taking some portions of plant physio in my special class. Okay? Clear? So, those who want plant physio, do join my special class, students, because that is more interactive medium, and I can read all your comments and I can clear and clarify all your doubts. Okay? And also, I keep a tally of your scores about students who join my MCQs. You can ask the students who always join my MCQ sessions. We keep a scoreboard. And I always check on if there is a growth or if you people are just stepping back. Okay, so please go to the description box. My special class link is there. Telegram is same as Unacademy NEET English. Okay, fine, clear. So planospores, motile, aquatic, phycomycetes. Some fungi of phycomycetes are aquatic and they are endospores. Now when we talk about sporangiospores, okay, sporangiospores, students, clear? Let's continue. Okay, sporangiospores. These are aplanospores. That means they are not motile. Okay, they are not non-motile. They are non-motile. Clear? And this are aquatic. They are completely terrestrial. Even though if they are present in the terrestrial, they will be present in moist condition. Okay, moist condition. They are endospores. Okay, endospores. Clear? Endospores. Clear? Endospores. Students, example, rhizopus. Just now you saw rhizopus. It was written sporangiophore. I don't know how many of you noticed. Okay, it is sporangiophore. Fine. Last is conidia. Last is conidia. Are you with me? Are you with me? Yes. Very good, Vishal. Good reply I wanted to give. But then you gave. Okay, here again we have aplanospores. Okay, aplanospores. Fine. And this is also non-motile. Okay, this is also non-motile. Students, I am writing aplanospores and non-motile for you to just understand. For you to understand, okay? Aplanospores means they do not have flagella or anything. They cannot move, right? So, non-motile. Here, this is also terrestrial. Okay, this is also terrestrial. and this is the most abundant. That means this is the most common type of spores. Okay, common type of spores. Got it? And difference. Here difference. See, whenever there is an exception, okay, whenever there is an exception, okay, you have to make a note, because whenever there is an exception, and also because you people know that the NEET syllabus has been reduced, now there are chances that they are going to focus on the things that are more like exceptions, or like, you know, something that you would ignore. They will catch that kind of questions. Okay, so here they are exospores. Okay, that means what? They grow outside. They grow outside. Okay, got it, students? Okay, that will be like this. Okay, they'll be growing like this. Okay, they'll be growing outside like this, spores. Got it? Spores will be forming outside the conidia will form outside. Okay, clear? Clear? Okay, so I hope this is clear. Did you all make a note? Did you all make a note? If you have made a note, okay. Yes, motile means movable, correct. If you have made a note, I will proceed. Clear? Done? You want a minute to write? Yes or no? Tell me quickly, I'll wait. I'll wait, students. Okay. Okay, yes, okay, fine. So, clear? Now, yeah, we are done with it. Now, I have to teach you. This is from your NCERT, students. This is from your NCERT. Now, we are going to learn about the sexual reproduction part. Now, you studied all about asexual reproduction. Or you want to write? Okay, 1 second. Oh no, where did it go? Sorry, students, it went somewhere. Yaar. Where did it go? Okay. So here, kingdom fungi. Now here you are going to study about the sexual reproduction. Okay, sexual reproduction. Now you studied about asexual reproduction. You studied about the 3 spores: zoospores, sporangiospores and conidia, which is conidia is the most abundant. Okay, I'll revise with you. Now you are going to see the sexual reproduction part. In sexual reproduction, you are going to study 3 main things. 3 main things. Out of that, first one is plasmogamy. Now, what do a plasmogamy mean, students? Imagine this is one cell, okay, and this is another cell. Now, this both cell, the protoplasm, okay, the protoplasm, okay, the protoplasm is going to fuse together. Is green visible? No, it's not. 1 second. Students, 1 minute, okay, I'll draw it in a darker color so you can see it. Okay, so imagine this is a cell, this is a cell. So what is going to happen? The protoplasm is going to fuse together, and that process, okay, so usually what happens, first maybe nucleus will fuse, then gametes will fuse, but in fungi it is different. First, the protoplasm of the cell will fuse. This protoplasm fusion is called plasmogamy. It is easy to remember. P and plasmogamy is P. Okay, I don't want any of you to get confused. Okay, P and P, protoplasm, plasmogamy. Clear? Okay, clear? Students, don't worry, I'll give you the notes. Don't worry. Okay, protoplasm and plasmogamy. Now, next part. Once the protoplasm has fused together, now the nucleus has to fuse. Okay, now the nucleus has to fuse. Now, protoplasm came together. Now, this both nucleus has to fuse, right? This fusion of nucleus is called karyogamy. Anything to do with nucleus is karyogamy. Karyokinesis you would have studied, remember? When you studied cell cycle, karyokinesis, like that, okay? So, karyogamy. Students, protoplasm is everything. Your cytoplasm is what? Only the fluid part, no? The fluid part which will hold all the organelles. Protoplasm means the cytoplasm plus the nucleus. Okay, cytoplasm plus all the organelles together. Got it? That means everything in the cell is called a protoplasm. Clear? Got it? Yeah, exactly. The cell. Okay, now this fusion of nucleus, okay, this is nucleus, is called karyogamy. Karyogamy. After fusion of nucleus happens, now zygote or your gamete fusion will happen. Okay, so meiosis in zygote resulting in haploid spores. Here, what you need to remember is it is meiosis, not mitosis. Okay, meiosis. That means what? Okay, 2n will get split, undergo meiosis and become haploid spores. Okay, this will become haploid spores. Are you all with me? Are you all with me? Okay, clear? Clear? Yes? Where is all my students? Are you all there? No, don't include the cell membrane, cell wall and all. Don't. Only the organelles, the nucleus, the cytoplasm together. Clear? Fine. Okay, clear? So, we studied what and all, students? We studied plasmogamy, karyogamy and zygote. That is meiosis in the zygote resulting in haploid spores. Okay? Clear this concept? Yes, no? Okay, fine. Now, we are going to start kingdom fungi. Okay, kingdom fungi. Okay? Yes, okay. Kingdom fungi, you have mainly 4 classes, right? Phycomycetes, ascomycetes, basidiomycetes and deuteromycetes. So, now we will start with phycomycetes. Yes, okay, wait. Yes. Students, before phycomycetes, I want you to, I am just going to introduce this term. Why? Because in your textbook, you are going to come across these words. Now, we studied in, when we studied, what is this? Your zygote gamete formation, no? Now, your gametes always need not be of the same size and shape, okay? Your gametes can be different, okay? Gametes can be different. So, depending on the difference in their size, shape and everything, they are categorized into isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. Now, every time, okay, every time iso, okay, every time iso means what? Iso means same, correct? So, isogamy means you will have a male gamete, okay? Now, imagine a male and this is a female, okay? Now, male and female is going to be the same size and same shape, correct? Very, very similar, correct? Very identical, similar. Okay, very good, students. You people are replying in the chat box. Similar, identical, same, all these words you can use, okay? Anisogamy means where one will be large, one will be small, and most of the time the female will be the large one and the male will be the small one. But necessity is not necessary that one is motile and another one is non-motile. Maybe both of them are motile. Okay, okay, both of them will be motile. This is see here. Now you might get confused with anisogamy and oogamy. Don't get confused. In oogamy, always the egg. Okay, always the egg is going to be larger and non-motile. But here it is not necessary. It is not necessary. Okay, here it is different. Okay, difference in size specially. Size both will be motile. Here difference in size and motility, right? That means movement. Here this one is not going to move. This is non-motile and it is large, right? It is large. This will be, the male gamete will be motile, motile and small. Okay, what do you want me to repeat? What do you want me to repeat? So, anisogamy and oogamy's difference is this much, students. Very simple. Anisogamy, there will be mainly difference in size. One will be large, one will be small. Okay, one will be large, one will be small. Here, both can be motile. But here, that is not the case. Egg will always be non-motile and big. Okay, sperm will be motile and small. Okay, clear? Clear? I don't want unnecessary spam in the chat box. Okay, I don't want unnecessary spam. Those who want to spam, please leave the class and go spam elsewhere. Okay, here whoever is in my class, I want them to study. Okay, you are here to study, students. This is not some entertainment channel. We are here to study. So do not make unnecessary conversations. Okay. So people who are not interested, I wouldn't mind, but please leave the class. No problem. Okay. I'm even if one student is here who wants to crack NEET in 2024, I am here for that student. Okay, I am here for that student. I'm not here to all the 10,000 or 1,000 or how many of our students. No, I'm here for the student. Even one student among this many who wants to crack NEET, I'm for that. Okay, so don't all this not needed, students. I don't want to lecture. Okay, so oogamy is normal, like our organisms, sexual reproduction, right? Egg will be non-motile and large. The male will be motile and small, and the male will go towards the egg. Okay, clear? Fine. Let's get into phycomycetes, students. Now, phycomycetes, okay, this is aquatic habitat. I told you this is very, very rare in fungi. This is very rare in fungi. Not all of the fungi are aquatic. The few of them which is aquatic will all fall under phycomycetes. Here the mycelium is aseptate. This is what you have to remember. Matlab what? They do not have right? They will not have compartments, right? No septa, right? No septa. No. Male is motile, female is non-motile. Here they are obligate parasite. That means what? They will only do parasitism. That means they will only do parasite. They will live on a host body, take everything from the host body and not help the host body. Okay. Now, asexual reproduction takes place with the help of zoospores. Students, again an MCQ question or this is for sure an MCQ. Why? Because zoospores are only present in phycomycetes. Because they are aquatic, zoospores are present. Okay, so it is an MCQ question. Please make a note. Please make a note. Okay, and they can be isogamous or anisogamous and even oogamous. That means they get the gametes which are formed can be different types. It's not necessary that it is isogamous. Okay, example is, sorry, this is not rhizopus. Okay, yes, here these are sac-like fungi. Okay, yeah, these are sac-like fungi. So phycomycetes, understood? Okay, clear? Clear? Okay, ascomycetes, sac-like fungi. Now what is sac-like fungi? Like this. Okay, like this, they will be sac-like, and here the spores will be present. Okay, so sac-like fungi, they are multicellular, rarely unicellular. Example is penicillium. They are saprophytic, decomposers and parasitic. So they are not obligate parasite. They are not like, oh, I'll only do parasitism. These people are different type. They'll be like parasite also, decomposers also, okay, saprophytic also. They are like more open to understanding. And here they are branched and septate. That means on the septa, that is your septate, this one, there will be branches like this. Okay, there will be branches like this. Clear? You can see the word cenocytic also. Don't get confused. Okay, don't get confused. Here, can you see branches? Now, conidia formed on conidiospores. So, that means they have conidia. They have conidia. Okay, they have conidia. Sexual spores are ascospores present on the ascocarp. Students understand, okay, students understand your ascocarp is your fruiting body. Fruiting body. Okay, inside the fruiting body, your ascospores will be present. Got it? So, understand so much. Fruiting body for basidiomycetes will be what? Basidiocarp. When it is ascomycetes, it is ascocarp. Okay, that carp word will be there. Got it? Got it? All of you? Fine. Example is aspergillus and yeast. So, this is sac-like fungi. Now, basidiomycetes. Okay, basidiomycetes. Okay, basidiomycetes. They are terrestrial and their mycelium is branched and septate. Here is again an MCQ question. Here is again an MCQ question. Basidiomycetes do not have asexual spores. That means what? They will not have, okay, they will not have zoospores, or they will not have sporangiospore. Okay, or they will not have conidia. Okay, they will not have conidia. Clear? Okay, obligate means, so it's a doubt, students, obligate and this one. So they do not have asexual spores. It's an MCQ question. So now I'll get to obligate means they will only do, obligate parasite means they will only do parasitism. Okay, facultative anaerobes means they will, like you have asked anaerobes. Now I'll tell you, facultative parasitism means whenever, like if they feel like, okay, there is a host that I can feed on, or I will become parasite. Otherwise I will feed on dead and decayed. That means I can do this also, I can do this also. Depending on the situation, I am going to change. That is called facultative. Obligate is not like that. Obligate is like us. We are obligate aerobic. We cannot survive without oxygen. That means we have, even if oxygen is there or not, we need oxygen. Got it? Got it? Got it, students? Yes or no? It's okay, leave it, leave it, leave it. Let's be in the class. Okay, so they do not have asexual spores. So this will come as an MCQ question because this is an exception. Clear? Clear? Yes. Now, plasmogamy is brought about by somatic cells or vegetative cells. So, plasmogamy is what, students? Fusion of what? Protoplasm. So, protoplasm fusion will take place in basidiomycetes by somatic cells or vegetative cells. Clear? That means those cells, protoplasm is going to come. Vegetative cell, somatic cell, somatic cell. Clear? Yes. Now, karyogamy and meiosis takes place, forming 4 basidiospores. This is important. Number is important. 4 basidiospores will be formed at the end of karyogamy and meiosis. That means after your plasmogamy, karyogamy and meiosis, we will have 4 basidiospores inside the basidiocarp. Okay? Inside the basidiocarp. Clear? Clear? Yes? Okay, fine. Example is mushroom. Here it got cut. Okay, I'll write it on the top for you people. Okay. Okay. Students, have you studied mushroom in your practicals? Have you studied mushroom in your practical? They do not have asexual spore. Basidiospores do not have asexual spores. Okay. They will have sexual spores. Students, agaricus mushroom, have you studied in your practical yet? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Fine. Now, last one is deuteromycetes. Okay, deuteromycetes. Then we will have a quick rapid fire and a revision. Okay. So, all of you with me? Yes, put fire emoji and let me know if you're all with me. Are you following? Is there any doubt? Is the topic interesting? Students, quickly let me know. Are you all here? Are you enjoying the session? Yes. If you let's clear the confusion, students. Ascomycetes and deuteromycetes will have both asexual and sexual spores. Okay, but the thing is, in deuteromycetes, the sexual stage is not well known. Okay, but ascomycetes will have both. Okay, but basidiomycetes will not have asexual spores at all. Clear? Clear? Okay. Fine. Are you all here? Quickly show the Josh, yaar. What is there? You people are young people. What happened? Like all like, you know, I'm 60, ma'am. I can't study anymore. Like that, you people are in the chat box. You know, if you are in my position, you will be like, my God, I'm teaching the students with this much energy. So much energy I'm giving out, but I'm getting, what is that? Equal and opposite reaction is not there. This is the reaction I want. This is the reaction I want. Very good. Yes. Always. Okay, in my class, you all have to be energetic. I don't know what you do. You take glucose, whatever you want before the class and be energetic in my class. Clear? Okay, yes, fine. Now let's get into the last one, students. Be happy that we are completing one chapter. Now you know you will get marks on biological classification. It is no more difficult chapter. If you are not cooperative, no, we cannot get into plant physio and clear all your doubts. Fine. So deuteromycetes are imperfect fungi. This is imperfect because, okay, this is imperfect because they do not have, okay, they do not have a section, they do not have a sexual stage yet. That means the sexual reproduction stage is not figured out yet. Okay, figured out yet. Got it? Understood, students? They do not have a sexual stage. That is called deuteromycetes. They have asexual and they have vegetative phase, but sexual stage is not known. Here, mycelium is septate and branched, okay? And some members are saprophytic or parasitic. Now, this one's example is Alternaria. Student, this one's example is Alternaria, which has caused early blight of potato. Early blight of potato. Remember, late blight of potato is done by Phycomycetes. Okay, late blight of potato is done by Phycomycetes. Early blight is done by Alternaria, which comes under Deuteromycetes. Isn't it easy to remember Alternaria? Alternaria. Alternaria. Correct? Correct? Alternaria, easy to remember? Yes or no? Okay. Next is leaf spot of rice. Helminthosporium causes leaf spot in rice, which was actually a problem that I think Bengal faced in early 90s or something. 90s. They had an issue where they were not able to cultivate rice anymore because of the leaf spot. That means basically it will spoil the rice. Okay, it will spoil the rice grains. Okay, and now don't worry. Now we have all chemicals to cure all this. Okay, and asexual spores is by Conidia. So here, asexual spores is by Conidia. Sexual stage is unknown. That means we don't know if they are doing plasmogamy, karyogamy, if zygote is undergoing meiosis. We don't know anything. Okay. So what happened in your NCRT, there's a line which is told that if they would have figured out what is the sexual stage, maybe deuteromycetes would have been come under ascomycetes or basidiomycetes, but then they couldn't find anything. Okay. They couldn't find anything. So because of that, they again put them into a separate class. Clear? So shall we have a quick revision? Shall we have a quick revision? Okay. Okay, let's start. Quick revision. Okay, Phycomycetes, some of them have aquatic habitat. Okay, aquatic habitat. Students, what link are you people talking about? 12th series will start. I can't tell you right now. As of now, we are going to do diversity. In this full week, we will be doing diversity. Okay, that much I can tell you. Maybe next series, maybe next week, I can start with 12th. Okay, clear? All your doubts are clear? Okay, so here aquatic habitat, the mycelium is aseptate. They are obligate parasite. Asexual reproduction takes place with the help of zoospores. This is the only one that will have zoospores. Okay, and they can be isogamous, anisogamous or oogamous. Clear? They can be isogamous, anisogamous or oogamous. Fine? Clear? Now, ascomycetes, okay, ascomycetes, they are sac-like fungi. They are multicellular, rarely unicellular. Example is penicillium. They can be saprophytic, decomposers or parasitic. Okay, they are branched and septate, and conidia formed on the conidiospores. This is exogenous. Sexual spores are by ascospores present on the ascocarp. Okay, ascocarp. Okay. I don't know why some people are telling bye in the class. Okay, students, bye. All of you leave. Bye. Okay. Now, example aspergillus and yeast. Okay. Fine. Clear? Now, here basidiomycetes, they are terrestrial. They are mycelium is branched and septate. There are asexual spores are absent. Here, this is an MCQ question. That means they do not have zoospores, pharangiospores or conidia. Okay. And plasmogamy will happen. karyogamy, meiosis will happen, at the end of which where we are going to get 4 basidiospores in the basidiocarp. Okay. Example is agaricus, mushroom. Clear? And the last one, imperfect fungi. This is called imperfect fungi because sexual reproduction stage is still unknown. Only their asexual and vegetative stage is known. Okay. And here the mycelium is septate and branch. Example is alternaria, which has caused early blight of potato. Early blight of potato. Okay. Leaf spot of rice, that is helminthosporium, and asexual spore is conidia. Are you ready for rapid round? Are you ready for rapid fire? Yes? No? Quickly let me know if you are ready. If you are ready. Ready? Okay. Fine. Let's start. First come, first serve. Okay. Whoever answers first, I will only call out their name. Okay. I'll only call out their name. Clear? You know, haven't you seen rust in this sugar cane? Sometimes when you eat sugar cane, you would have seen one red color line over it, right? So that, or on some leaves, you can see those brownish red spots. Those are rust. Like your iron rusting, have you seen? That happens in plants also. Okay, ready? Okay, here goes your rapid fire first question. Okay, first question. You will only answer the first question, not the second one. Which among the fungi have an aseptate mycelium? Okay, aseptate mycelium. There is only one class of fungi which has aseptate mycelium. I only want that one's name. Okay, go on. This is your keyword, aseptate mycelium. Very good, but I can't pronounce your name because it's something else. Okay. Oh, very good. Okay, everyone, great. If you are in a hurry, you can leave the class, dear. No problem. No problem. Okay, you don't have to wait for the class to get over. There is always the leave close button. You can leave. Okay, fine. Okay, good job. Phycomycetes is the answer. That is the only class that has aseptate mycelium. Okay, example for a septate. Example for a septate. That means anything that has a septate and a branched mycelium. Which is that? Which is that? You have to give me the example. You cannot tell me the whole class. You have to give me an example. Yeast? Yeast does not have hyphae, students. Very good. Yes, Priyanka, good job. Nandini, good job. Okay, fine. Next one. So, students, see, septate, no, you can tell anything. See, this is septate. You can tell alternaria. Here, again, here also. Where is it? Septate. You can tell agaricus. Why you people taking tension? So many examples are there. Okay, next one. Sexual reproduction is with the help of dash spores and ascomycetes. Sexual reproduction is with the help of dash spores and ascomycetes. Okay, we'll change the question. We will tell, okay, I'll change the question. Asexual reproduction is with the help of dash spores and phycomycetes, because that could be asked for your NEET. Because it's an exception, I will change the question. Okay. Yes, very good. Ascospores is the answer. I know you people know the answer. That's why asexual reproduction is with the help of dash spores and phycomycetes. Tell this. Okay, we have an answer. We have an answer. Yes, very good. Zoospores. Students, your names are so fancy for me to read. I cannot read. Put your real name. Last time also I told you. Okay, next question. How many basidiospores are formed after karyogamy and meiosis? Very good. Zoospores. Very good. Good job. Quickly like the session, yaar. How is it difficult to put a like to the session? Huh? That's all you people are doing, no? Yes, very good. Nandini first. 4. 4. Right? Here answer is, should I write the answer? This is zoospores, right? 4 answer came? Yes. Very good. Okay. Aseptate is the division of cytoplasm or nucleus. I told this in the starting. If that is aseptate, that means one of the person is not ready to separate. He's like, no, you separate, I am not separating. Who? No. Okay, okay. Who is it? Aseptate is a division of cytoplasm or nucleus. Okay. I thought I will keep telling like that so you people get confused, but very smart, yeah. All of you stayed in your points. Yes, I confused Priyanka. I'm very proud of it. Yes, students, see, the question was in such a way that you should, like, I will force you to answer cytoplasm, but the answer is nucleus. That means aseptate is a division of the nucleus and cytoplasm was not ready to separate. That is why those branches didn't come. Only nucleus got spread. Correct? Yes. Okay. Good. Okay, rapid fire is over. Your rapid fire round is over. Now, we are not going to get into kingdom Plantae and Animalia, but we are going to study about lichens, mycorrhiza, virus, viroids. Okay? Okay? Yes. Okay, we are going to study about that. Okay, fine. Clear, students? Now, your, say fungi, no? Fungi is a very nice person also. It will have symbiotic relationship. What relationship? Symbiotic relationship. I know I don't have to explain this word many times because all of you know. That means symbiotic relationship where both are benefited, right? Both are benefited. Okay, both are benefited. Now the example, what we are going to study is lichens. Okay, lichens and mycorrhiza. Okay, mycorrhiza. Rhiza. Okay, we are going to study about lichens and mycorrhiza. Clear? Are you all here? Are you all here? Okay. Are you all here? 1 second. I've put an extra Z. Okay, mycorrhiza. Now, lichens and mycorrhiza. Now, what are we going to study? We are going to study what are this? Lichens is basically fungi, okay? Fungi plus algae. Okay, fungi plus algae. How many of you have seen around your college, you would have seen white patches on the trees? Okay, white patches on the trees. You would have seen something like this, which will look like a flower. Have you seen like this patches on the trees? You can see it mainly during the monsoon season. Yes, yes, very good, very good. That is how observant biology students should be. Okay, that is how observant biology students should be. Okay, very good. Yes, yeah, in garden. So this is your lichens. Okay, sometime what will happen? They'll also have a green patch. Sometimes they will have a very greenish patch here and there. Sometimes to the outer or to the inner. Okay, sometimes to the outer or inner. No, no, mosses and lichens don't look similar. Mosses will be completely green in color. Lichens will be more of white shade. White. The starting will be a little green, but then to the proper branching, it will be proper white. Okay, now we have to know, no, why did this fungi and algae become friends? There should be something, no, there should be something. Now understand this much, students. Your fungi is going to absorb all the nutrients. Okay, it is going to absorb all the nutrients and also protect the algae. It will protect the algae. Protect algae. Okay, and now what is algae going to do? Algae is going to, okay, algae is going to give food. Give food. Because the algae that fungi will be together will be green algae. Green algae. Okay. Green algae will combine with fungi and give food because green algae can do photosynthesis. What do fungi need the most? Fungi need food. Fungi cannot find food easily, right? So, algae will do the job of making the food and giving to fungi. Fungi will do the job of absorbing the nutrients from outside and protecting the algae. Clear? Clear? Now, it will give food, and which are the algae that could have combined? Even our BGA could have come, right? BGA is your blue-green algae. If cyanobacteria is coming, that means for fungi, it will also do It will also do what? Chemosynthetic nutrition or nitrogen fixation. It will do nitrogen fixation. Correct? Correct? If cyanobacteria is the one fungi has become friends with, cyanobacteria has one additional help. What is it? Chemosynthesis or doing nitrogen fixation. Correct? So it is an additional help for the fungi. Correct? Yes, no? Yes, very good. Very good. Okay. Now this much is clear. Lichens. Lichens is clear. Okay. In lichens, one more thing is that is there in your NCERT is I'll write here. Okay. It is phycobiont. Okay. Phycobiont and mycobiont. Have you seen this, students? Mycobiont. Mycobiont means the fungal part. Okay. The fungal part is mycobiont and the algal part is called phycobiont. Clear? Mycobiont is the fungal part and phycobiont is the algal part. Clear? Clear? Okay. Being that is done. Okay. So this much you have to know about lichens. This much you have to know about lichens. Yeah. Phycobiont part of the lichen is called, algae part is called phycobiont, and whichever part has fungi, that will be called mycobiont. Okay. Now let's get into. Please make a note, whoever wants to make a note of this. Okay, then I'll erase it because I have to write mycorrhiza. Please make a note, students. It's always better to write notes because it's easier. You don't have to keep searching everywhere in your textbook. Clear? Here, this is okay, done? Done writing? Yes, good. Okay, now mycorrhiza is basically fungi plus higher plants. Fungi plus higher plants. Okay, we will write it neatly, okay, elsewhere. Now, okay. Okay, now mycorrhiza has two parts, students. Endomycorrhiza and ectomycorrhiza. Okay. Students, endo means what? Endo and exo means what? You people already know it by now. You already know it by now. Endo and exo. So, mycorrhiza is a combination of fungi becoming friends with higher plants. Okay, fungi becoming friends with higher plants. Okay, now you will be thinking, why does higher plants need fungi's help? Right? It does need, students, it does needs. Now we have endomycorrhiza and ectomycorrhiza. Endo means inside, right? Inside. So it will be, now this is your root epidermis. So this ectomycorrhiza, what it will do? It will go little inside. It will go to the cortex. Okay, it will go inside. So this is called endomycorrhiza. Here your ectomycorrhiza will be outside. Okay, ectomycorrhiza will be outside. It will be all here. Clear? Clear? Yes? So far so clear? Yes or no, students? Yes or no? Tell yes or no. Yes. Okay. Others, very all. Very all. Yes. Very good. Okay. Fine. So, ecto, endo clear. So, now example for ecto is pinus. Okay, pinus. And this is done mainly, this kind of connection is mainly done by your basidiomycetes. Okay. This is this example, easiest example for you to remember is glomus. Okay, glomus. Okay, so understood. Now, what is this fungi and what is fungi and higher plants doing? Fungi again needs food. Fungi again needs food, right? This higher plant, this fungi is going to absorb nutrients because, students, do you understand? Bigger plants, it is difficult to absorb nutrients for the whole plant. So that job is done by fungi. Okay, fungi will do the job of absorbing nutrients, and higher plant will do the job of providing it with food. Okay, food will be given, right? Food will be given for the fungi. Do you understand? Easy? Easy? Yes. Okay. Okay, that is all. That's all about your mycorrhiza and lichens. That is the symbiotic relationship. Okay, now we will get into yes, mycorrhiza, lichen, clear. We will get into virus. Okay, we'll get into virus. Before that, let me give you just an idea about the virus structure. Students, one problem happened. The problem is that R.H. Whittaker could not find a place for virus. So virus is very upset, right? R.H. Whittaker gave place for bacteria, R.H. Whittaker gave place for fungi who was very morphologically different, but virus was outside. Okay, virus was left outside. That is because virus structure cannot be put into anything, because mainly because of one reason. You cannot tell they are living, you cannot tell they are non-living. Okay, you cannot tell they are living, nor you can tell they are non-living. Got it? That is the main reason. Okay, they are, they are not living. Okay, so we cannot tell they are living or non-living. Why we cannot tell? Why we cannot tell? Because under living, the main character that they have is they have the presence of DNA and RNA. That means they have the presence of nucleic acid. Presence of nucleic acid is, does my bottle have nucleic acid, students? Does my bottle have nucleic acid? Yes or no? Bottle has nucleic acid? Yes or no? Tell me. Everything around you, do the non-living things have nucleic acid? No. But this one has nucleic acid. So we cannot tell it is dead. Okay, we cannot tell it is dead. Nor we can tell it is living also. Because if it is living, then it has to live like other things. No, like it has to respire. So it does not, see, it does not have respiratory system also. It does not respire. The basic things, okay, the basic thing that you first studied when you were small about living and non-living thing is this can breathe, this cannot breathe, correct? Now this is not respiring, right? Here it has DNA and RNA. So that is why virus, R.H. Whittaker was like, this is some crazy set of people. I cannot put them into any class. Okay? I cannot put them into any class. Correct? And we have all suffered because of virus, COVID, right? Virus got the maximum attention that is wanted when it was COVID. It's like, you people are not giving me place. Now I'll show you who I am. Now everyone started talking about virus for 2 years. Okay, now also we are scared. When we listen to the word virus, we are scared. Oh my God, it shouldn't come back. Right? So virus is like, now I'll show you people for not putting me into a proper class. I will take revenge. It has taken revenge. Right? Okay, now your virus, okay. Now your virus, students, it has, we are going to study the structure. Okay, we are going to study the structure. That is the only thing that you have. Okay, we don't have to break your head and study unnecessary things. Okay, what is needed for you, I am giving it. Okay, virus has mainly a protein coat. I am talking about the structure. It has a protein coat. Okay, and it has the nucleic acid region. Okay, nucleic acid region. Now your protein coat, it is made up of something called as your capsomeres. Okay, it is made up of capsomeres. This capsomeres together will form capsid. Okay, this capsomeres together will form capsid. Okay, this capsomeres is small like protein layers. Okay, protein layers, they look like a petal. Okay, they look like a petal like this. Okay, they will come together like this and they will form the, they'll form one whole bunch of things. Okay, whole bunch of things. Okay, and that will together form the capsid. Okay, and here nucleic acid, we have two things, DNA and RNA. Now DNA and RNA, students, please understand, virus cannot have both together. It will have only DNA or it will have only RNA. Both of them together virus cannot have. Now in humans, how does it happen? You have DNA, and that DNA will form mRNA, that mRNA will form protein. You're studying transcription, right? But here that is not possible. Virus will have only DNA or RNA, no together, no khichdi. Okay, no mixing up is not going to happen. Okay, fine. So here you should also know types of DNA. I'll just write it below that only. Okay, types of DNA. You should know that we have ssRNA. Okay, SS DNA. You have single stranded. Okay, you have single stranded RNA. Okay, you have single stranded DNA, single stranded RNA. You have double stranded DNA, double stranded. I have written. 1 second, students. I'll write it neatly. Okay, you have single stranded and double stranded. Okay, so in DNA types, you will study ssRNA, ssDNA, DNA. So this one, it is just for your information that you should always understand that virus cannot have both DNA and RNA. Okay, imagine if it has, say, single stranded DNA, that means it is definitely going to cause an infection. Okay, infection. Got it? So it could be any infection for that matter. It could be what and all infections could be caused, students. It could be influenza, right? Influenza will be caused, AIDS will be caused, right? Then we have SARS that will be caused. Then we have COVID, right? COVID will be caused. So like that, many diseases will be caused if it is, right? If it is having, even if it is having DNA or RNA, the moment it enters the host body, it is going to cause an infection. Okay, clear? Clear? So here is your structure. See, look here. This is capsid. You have your RNA, and each of the structure together forms the capsid layer. This is your NCRT image. Okay, you don't have to study in depth. You just have to know virus has a protein code, as a DNA and RNA. DNA and RNA will never be together, and this protein code is made up of capsomeres. Capsomeres combine to form capsid, and that will have a DNA or one RNA or one DNA, both cannot be present, and they will be single stranded, double stranded. Each of them will cause an infection. Clear? Clear? Now here, one more thing that you need to study is your bacteriophage. Now bacteriophage you have studied in when you studied your Griffith's experiment, Hershey-Chase experiment, right? When you studied your, what you tell, molecular basis of inheritance, you studied it with your Hershey and Chase experiment. It will have a head, right? It will have a collar, it will have a sheath, and it will have the tail fibers. So here, you remember when we did this radioactive labeling and all that, you could see that the DNA got radioactively labeled and it was red in color. All of you remember? Yes? Yes? So there was like a protein coat, a collar. So now what is going to happen? The moment it comes in contact with the host body, it is going to release this nucleic acid into the host body, and this will multiplicate. That is why it is very difficult to control a virus infection. That is why we always suffering, right? We always suffering. Now last topic, students, last topic is viral agents. Okay, viral agents. Okay, they are basically what is happening with them, they will have, but like they will lack, one might lack nucleic acid, okay, or maybe they will lack protein code. They will lack nucleic acid or the protein code. They will never have both. They'll never have both. Depending on that, they are classified into viroids and prions. Okay, viroids and, got it all of you? Now you can classify them into viroids, prions. Clear? So much is clear. Are you all understanding? Are you all understanding? Yes, no? Yes, no, understood, not understood? Okay. Now look here, They are the subviral agents. Okay, subviral agents. That means students understand only so much. Don't break your head. Okay, they will not have both. Matlab, they cannot have protein and nucleic acid. They will have, maybe one person will have nucleic acid, one person will have protein. They will not have both. If they had both, then we will call them virus. No, why would we study again more about this? So look here, this viroids will lack protein coat. They will lack protein coat. Okay, and the prions will lack nucleic acid. Nucleic acid. That means because they lack protein coat, what are they going to have? They will have some small fragments, okay, small pieces or fragments of DNA with them. Okay, they will only have some small fragments of DNA. That is more than enough, students. That is more than enough. Okay, they will cause your very common PSD, PSGT. Okay, PSGT, that is your potato spindle tuber disease. Got it? Even with the small fragments of RNA, look how much problems they are making. Okay, now this one, now one more thing that you people need to know is, this viroids, no, will only affect plant. Will only affect plant. Okay, and this one only affects animals. Okay, this is one thing you need to keep in your mind. Okay, and they lack nucleic acid, so they are going to have a protein coat. Yes, they are going to have a protein coat, and that protein coat can be called as the proteinaceous infectious particle. Because only protein is there, that protein also will have a nature to infect. Okay, it will have a nature to infect, and that nature will, I mean, that kind of feature in this protein will affect animals. Okay, this viroids will affect plant. Clear, students? Clear? Tell me. Yes, no? Are you clear with virus, viroids, prions, lichens, mycorrhiza, all the classes of fungi? If yes, put my favorite emoji. Tell me. If you're clear, put my favorite emoji. My favorite emoji, not your favorite emoji. Mine. Yes, Priyanka got it. Yasir didn't get the assignment. Yes, Shushmita, don't worry. We will put all the links on the YouTube channel. Okay, we will put the links. Okay, do not worry at all. Mock test series, when Unacademy NEET English is opening this test series, we will definitely put a video to let you know, people, that we are coming up with test series. Students, we always care about you and we always think about you. Okay, so if in case we do not come up with an update, then you can definitely tell, ma'am, you told and you didn't come. But we will never do that. We will always come with an update. Even if it is a very short video, we will come update you, or even if it's a notification, we will do it. Okay. See, that is still a question. If reduced syllabus, there are, see, in the past questions were come, like, even though they told earthworm is not there, there were few questions that has come. Okay, so what I advise all of you is, you know, if you have time, students, if you want to be a topper, there is no shortcuts. Okay, a topper, I'm telling you, example, a topper is there in this class, no, or say any topper has seen our videos about the NMCs, that reduced syllabus. That person is not going to care. Why? Because he or she has a thought, I want to be a topper. I do not care if this portion is reduced or not. I am going to study. Correct? Correct? Right? Okay, I told you at the end of this class, I will give you a challenge. Okay, so listen to the challenge carefully. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready for the challenge? Before the challenge, I haven't done rapid fire. I didn't do rapid fire for your fungi. Yes, yes. Okay, this is kingdom plantase. We will do this with plant kingdom. Okay, plant kingdom. Okay, this is actually an introduction. I thought I will do it with plant kingdom because there will be a flow. Okay, I don't want to, now that you people are in the fungi, you know properly about fungi, we will go into the fungus questions. Okay, students, fine. First, rapid fire. If you're ready for the rapid fire, you people know what to do. You people know what to do in the chat box. Quickly tell me if you're ready for the rapid fire. Yes, quickly let me know if you're ready for the rapid fire. You know what to do if you're ready. I hope you know what to do. Okay. Okay. Yes. Susan understood. Yes. Okay. Most of you got it. Now most of you got it. Okay. Okay, fine. First question. Okay, first question. Viroids have absence of protein coat or absence of nucleic acid. Viroids have absence of protein coat or absence of nucleic acid. Quickly. Yes, very good. Okay, very good. Great. I like the response. It has absence of protein coat, right? Okay, next. Second question, rapid fire. Second question. We'll go to the second question. Which is the only kingdom that can do chemosynthetic autotrophism? Only kingdom that can do chemosynthetic autotrophism. Okay, autotrophic, whatever. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, Susan is right. Yes, clear. Yes. Students, people who are telling fungi and algae, no? Yes. Okay, you're talking cyanobacteria, which is the blue-green algae. Okay, very good. Kingdom Monera, right? Kingdom Monera is the only one that is capable of doing. Okay. Students, people who answered wrong, no, it is because you haven't attended my part 1 and part 2. People who are there in my part 1 and part 2 have answered it correctly. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay, next question. Okay, next question. Capsid is made up of what? Okay, capsid is made up of basic units of what? What is capsid's basic unit? Capsid's basic unit. Great. Nandini, Susan, very good speed. Yeah, Yasir, Priyanka, you people are all in good speed. Okay. Students, you people should join my special class and be a part of our MCQ session. You can ask some students how much fun and how much speed you people do. You know, some people answer in like 1 second because the competition is very, very extreme when it comes to my MCQ sessions. You can ask anyone in the chat box who attend my sessions regularly. Okay, you can ask them how much fun it is special class MCQs. Okay, you can ask them, they will tell you. Fine. So people who have still not joined my special class, students, go to the description box, click on the link. How difficult it is to click on one link? Okay, click one link, put one follow. You will get all the notifications, right? Okay. Go to the description box. There will be given username, Gopika profile. They'll be given. Click on that. Go follow my profile. Then only you will get all the notifications. And tomorrow I'm coming with molecular basis of inheritance one shot, full chapter. All the high weightage questions will be covered, and I assure you at the end of the session you will be prepared to answer any question from molecular basis of inheritance. Clear? So will you all be there tomorrow? Will you all be there tomorrow? Yes, for that you have to follow me, otherwise you won't know when I'm coming. Okay? Yes, so the answer is capsomere. Okay, capsomere. Fourth question. Ready for the fourth question? Yes? Okay. Dikaryon phase. Dikaryon phase means what? You can just tell the word. Just tell the keyword. Okay? You can tell any keyword that I wrote that side in that box. Okay? Dikaryon phase means what? Students, dikaryon phase is seen in fungi, okay? If you open your NCRT under this plasmogamy, karyogamy and zygote meiosis, you can see the word dikaryon. That means what happens when after plasmogamy, when karyogamy stage happens, this nucleus will not, nucleus will stop. It will do an intermediate stage. Then both the nucleus will be there. Fusion of nucleus, no, wrong, wrong. I want correct one word. There is one main word for dikaryon. Why do we call it dikaryon? Two nuclei which are dissimilar. Very good, Nandini. I want you people to tell me that dissimilar nucleus. What is fusion? Fusion is karyogamy, no? Students, fusion is karyogamy. Okay, dikaryon is a phase where you have dissimilar nucleus. Okay, we'll go to the last question. Last question. After this, I'll tell you the challenge. Okay, after this, I'll tell you the challenge. Okay, let me think of a question. Okay, in lichens, what do algae do? What do algae do? What is the function of algae in the symbiotic relationship of lichens? Okay, symbiotic relationship of lichens. Tell me quickly. Algae in lichens, what is their symbiotic? Yes, Zarina has told the answer. Yes, BTS, all of you have told the answer. So, it is provide food, right? Okay, good job. We have done our rapid fire. Case of BJ, it does nitrogen fixation. Good. Okay, now that you people have been there till the end of the session, it is time, right? It is time. By the way, did you all like the session? Did you all like the session? Why can't I see any likes? Why can't I see any likes? Quickly go like the session. Quickly. Quickly go like the session. Done? Okay, now is your challenge. Okay, now is your challenge. Students, very simple challenge. Okay, once this live ends, okay, once this live ends, this is from my part to you people. Once this live end, I want all of you to come to the comment session, not on the live chat, okay, on the comment session. And I want you people to tell me, okay, where do you see yourself in 75 days? Where do you see yourself in 75 days? I just want a statement. I'll tell you an example. Ma'am, I see myself completing 10 chapters. Ma'am, I see myself completing full all the units. Ma'am, I see myself revising. Or ma'am, I see myself answering, doing mock series. Anything of that sort. Even if it's the smallest step. Okay? I will not judge you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to guide you. Okay? I want all of you to go. Once the live end, I want all of you to come under this comment. I'm going to read all your comments. Okay? And tell me, where do you see yourself? Okay? Clear? And also understand, no shortcuts for success. Okay? So, if you want to be a topper, do not care if the syllabus is reduced or not. You do what is good for you. Okay? Are you all clear? Are you all with me in this challenge? Because students, it is a simple trick. Every time you type something, no, when you type something or you tell it loudly, your brain, your subconscious mind takes it seriously. So when you're typing, no, where you see yourself, you'll be like, I am going to complete this. Your brain automatically, in your subconscious head, your brain will force you to complete that many chapters in 75 days. Okay, this is a trick I have followed in my life. I want you all to follow in my life. Okay, I want all of you to follow this. Will you all do this? Okay, and students, we are together, we are one team, and we have only one dream, that is to put you people into your dream colleges. Okay, and we will make sure that you get your dream done only if you are consistent with us. Okay, so we got this, right? I want all of you to go to the comment section and tell, we got this with whatever you see yourself after 75 days. Will you all be doing this? I'll be waiting for your comments and I will read each of your comments. You can put your name and you can tell what you want to do. Are you all with me for this challenge? Yes or no? Yes or no? If you're with me for this challenge, I would expect all of your comments the moment the live gets over. If you're with me, put yes, ma'am. Put yes, ma'am. Yes, we got this in the comment section. I will read your names and I will see if the targets are achievable. Okay, I don't want unrealistic targets. Students, I'll tell you the reason why I'm making you do this. I want to see if your targets are realistic. I want to see if your targets can be met, or else I will help you. For me to help is why I'm asking you people to do this. Okay? Yes, we got this. Okay, we together, we will make sure that you are placed in your dream college. Got it? Yes, one shot. Once I finish the whole chapter, Nandini, I will ask you some MCQs like how I do rapid fire here. Okay? So now that you know the way I teach, you know that we will do this, right? So students, the moment live is over, you're not going anywhere. You are going to find where you want to see yourself. Okay? If you're not going to take this seriously, I'm sorry to say, maybe next year also you have to come back here. I will be here, but I don't want you people to be here. Okay? I want you people to put it in the comment section, ma'am, I finally got my MBBS seat. That is where I want to see in the comment section. Not, ma'am, I'm a dropper. I don't want to see that. Clear? Clear? Are you all with me for this challenge? Are you all with me? Are you all with me for this challenge? Yes? Yes. Where's the Josh here? Where's the Josh? Where is the Josh? Show little energy, young people, doctors, future doctors. Yes. Okay, so do not forget the challenge. We are going to inspire more people to do challenges like this. And every class, I'll come up with a very small thing. This is the start, and let's continue. Okay? So students, from now on, you will have regular classes of mine on YouTube. Now this chapter is over. I'll be coming up with Plant Kingdom mostly tomorrow. So stay tuned and subscribe the channel so that you get all the notifications. So see you all students, and I'm so happy to be here, right? You people are a great, great, great audience. So let's keep the spirit, okay? Take care, and we will all see you, and I will read your comments, okay? So put your real name and tell where you see yourself in 75 days, and we got this. Thank you so much, students. See you all tomorrow. And do not forget to join my special class tomorrow. I'm going one shot molecular basis of inheritance. Okay? Thank you. Yes. Bye, students.